Hello. Okay, new card set that I'm checking out today. Also, deck lists are displayed differently, so I'm hoping I can find a space for this guy when we start our match. Now, the deck that I've built actually has nothing to do with the latest set, but I want to play this anyways. Because I got wrecked by this guy in the last tournament. And that is the Bone Dragon, which I've titled Ragnar OTK because it's basically Ragnar. So I wanted to kind of play with this one, and maybe we'll build a list with the new set later. I opened a bunch of packs earlier. There's a free promo right now for this weekend, I believe. If you go to the shop, you can get 20 free packs, which is very cool. Oh, I've got some extra cash. We should buy some of these. Too late. So the idea of this deck... We'll toss these two things. The idea of this deck is to use Dig for Treasure. And I have very little 5 costs, and then we just draw our entire deck, or at least 10 cards, and draw into Bone Dragon, and then we deal 3 damage per skeleton in our hands, which is like a little bit silly. Considering that, I probably don't want to have 5 costs in my deck, I guess. Maybe we just do this. Man the Cannons is meant to kind of relieve some pressure if I'm not playing anything. But I think we can just do this. Keep Witch Doctor. We have plenty of cards that are very cheap to play. Okay, so let's see. Are you in a good spot? I don't think this is covering... Okay, it is covering my mana. I guess that's important. Maybe we make this smaller and we put it like right here. I guess it could go on right side. And what's the difference? We'll just put it here. Hey Bamster, how's it going? Okay, sorry guy. Billy Pilgrim Johnny. They also made Farm Boy an archetype. Like, they really put a lot of support for peasants in this latest set, which is interesting. I just noticed the castle is a card and it has 0 attack. I wonder if that means they're planning on giving the castle attack power at some point. Okay. So I guess I play this, and then I'm gonna get Farm Boyed, but that's okay. We can always retreat and play something else. Doing okay, I'm doing well. Lots of card game stuff going on. I was playing the new Storybook Brawl game, which was an interesting one, yeah, so we just played the peasant, but that's okay, we can run away. Also, the Faria ripoff game is a thing now. Can we play Frostlich over Reaper? I don't have a 4-drop, right? So, also this is just a 4-3. I'd rather get this on the boards. Give me my Frost Spell. The Faria ripoff game, Legends of Elysium, they went into beta. I was thinking of making a video on that one. Have you played much of the new card set yet? There's some interesting ones. I've noticed that there's a lot of synergy cards. Like, I opened Zeus or something. I think it was Zeus. Where it, like, does something based on how many lightning spells you play this turn. And then there's a lot of cards like this that just synergize with lightning spells, which is like quite on the nose. I think it restricts a little bit for deck building, but that's okay. So yeah, in this situation, we can Man the Cannons to completely board wipe. This card seems a little nuts, honestly. Like, if you still have less units than your opponent, you just repeat this infinitely. So if I have an empty board, for 3 cost, I completely clear the opponent's board. That's insane. And we could do it here. I mean, It's quite a bit on the board, right? I think it's worth it. So we just cannons, and then we can play the dog on top with 2 buffs for 2 tombstones. Tombstones have changed since the last time. So they no longer spawn underneath the creature, they spawn on your back line. And they're immune to most damage. I didn't realize you could only have 5. So that is interesting. Oh, you guys can't even see the cards. I had too many pop-ups on screen. But yeah, they're immune to most damage, cannot keep more than 5 tombstones at once. So if I hover like a card, you guys can't see it, I guess, huh? Oh well. Oh, you haven't played at all? Fair enough. So let's see, a card spawns there, a card spawns here. Maybe if I put my face in like the bottom right? I'll check that out later. 2 dig for treasures. I think we want to give a power buff to clear this, maybe. Yeah, let's step down this way, dump this guy. Do I want to put the 4/3 in that location? I think so. So we'll do this, give him a buff, so we can clear this, and then I'll pop this guy down. Because I have enough. And then that clears my hand for more draws, because if I brick cards, then I lose those cards. Okay, let me just move this down here. Looks a little bit janky, but there's not a ton of real estate. Oh, I guess the deck list still covers that. God damn. Okay, instead, if I put deck list here, then you can't see enemy cards. Okay, I can't win. I can't have a deck list and win at the same time. Fine. Maybe I'll put deck list here. Webcam will move down here. Okay. Good enough for me. We don't have to view the enemy cards, right? Oh, he surrenders. Okay. OP deck. We didn't even get to see it in action. The dig for treasure is kind of insane. Let's go again. Shiny pack. So I wanted to show off that card. Draw cards until you find one that costs 5 or more. This card just implies some pretty insane things, I think. You do have to build your deck a little bit specifically, I think. Like, you don't want too little of 5 drops, and I might have too little, because if you don't ever find one, then you're just going to keep drawing and you brick your deck. But I was curious about this one with, like, sea monsters, because the sea monster deck, you want no cards in your deck, right? So wouldn't this just be super OP if you're running sea monsters? Maybe we'll have to try that list. I guess depends on their expense, right? Yeah, Leviathan costs 5. I mean, you could just run a deck with only these sea monsters and no other 5 costs. I think you would have a deck there. Alright, so I need to use a tombstone for this. Also, tombstones spawn when you're... they spawn off of 2 gold or less creatures now. No, sorry, 2 gold or more. Instead of 3 gold or more like it used to be. So I think we can curve into this. I mean, we could just keep the removal spell, sure. We have to get this guy to die off, but I think that should be reasonably easy. And we drew another thing. I think we'll play this. Because it dies to farm boys, and we want something to die so we can play some stuff. Wounded deer? Take 3 damage when it enters the battlefield? Oh, that's sad. Why would you play that into my 2/1? Free trait. So discounted witch doctor. This thing seems like it's better than it was before. Give all enemy units -3/-3. Pretty sure that was -2 before. So I could go Bone Drake, or we could build up to like 2 tombstones for this. I think I'm on 4 next turn, so I can play a 4 cost. So maybe we just play this. Pack hunting. Uncover a beast in your deck, gain a second copy. Okay, similar to what it was before. Uncover is like discover. So you look at, I think, 3 cards and get to pick one. Okay. So nothing for me to kill. I could dig for treasure and brick a card. Or I could dump this preemptively. I don't think that's a good idea. Or we could do this plus Farm Boy. And Farm Boy could threaten the 1 damage on the structure, maybe. Sure, we'll do that. So this guy... And we get a nice clean 5 damage. I'm at the bottom of the rankings too, so I might be going against some newer players, but it's a good time to experiment. Draw a card. If you're holding a frost unit, draw 1 more. See, this is what I mean. There's like a lot of synergy. Oh, that was interesting. It told me this was created by pack hunting. Okay. Cleared my board, but now I've got 2 tombstones. So I could go for that. This plus sabotage plus another 2 costs. Well, we can play this and see what we get. Nice. So maybe Frost Lich, Sabotage. So we get to pick 1 thing to increase in cost. Gain charge if an enemy unit is injured. Landshark. So this is still a similar thing. This guy's pretty good. Draw 2 cards. Any drawn units gain 2/2. You had plenty of cards, I think. I think we'll do this. So Sabotage is a little bit different. I think it targets the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck. Another Sabotage. Let's kill the structure, gain a card. This now draws me a card from my deck instead of from my opponent's deck, which is a lot nicer. I don't have any tombstones on board. I had too many cards in hand for Dig for Treasure to do stuff. So there's another thing I was thinking about in deck building. I want to gain, like, or I want to play cheap stuff, so I put in Mugging and Sabotage, and things that gain treasures like Mugging and discard, so that I can actually afford to dump my hand before I play Dig for Treasure. But not working out that way, especially. Let's just draw a card, I guess. And then maybe we will just play the Witch Doctor. He played a few removal spells, so maybe it's okay. We drew the second Witch Doctor, so I don't think I mind as much if it dies. We'll see. Just played Call of the Beasts or whatever. So he wants to play a creature here. Create a copy of all beasts in your hand. They cost 1 less. Okay. And this means give all enemy units -3, destroy any that have 0 attacks. This will just straight up kill a thing. Why not? Whack. Got 7 now. I guess I'm winning, so I shouldn't be concerned with really playing that much, or I shouldn't be concerned that I have too many cards in hand. Witch Doctor plus Bone Drake, maybe, again. We have double AoE cards in this deck. Witch Doctor and the cannons, so... Uh-oh. So what is he... I guess he just deals damage there and then kills the Witch Doctor. And I'm left with a 4-1. Neat. That was pretty bad for me. Berserk! Oh, I'll take that trade though. That's fine. I guess this thing you can heal. Maybe that's the idea of it. Okay, so here maybe we do execution. Skeletal dog, sabotage. Yeah, okay. I don't have a lot of creatures to play, so let's play this. We'll gain a treasure from it. Puppy. Big puppy. Sabotage. And then a 2-cost. Oh, correct, Ramrus. Or... Which do I not want them to have? Sniper is annoying. Shuffle a random beast into your deck. Give it +2/+2. Oh, that doesn't matter. I'm thinking either the charge or draw, because draw is... got a few cards. Let's just do Ramrus. That's fine. Skeletal Squire. I don't really need to. I think I'll just play a 2-cost. Or a peasant. I guess I want to get cards out of my hand, so dig for treasure. I get more stuff. Maybe I was supposed to play this. I just didn't want to have a 5-2 on board, particularly. Created by Torgin. Draw last? Or draw first? Okay, so these stats line up pretty nice. My peasant's gonna die to the sniper, but that's okay. Do I dig for treasure here then? Or, I guess we just could execute this and hit face. Dig for treasure next turn, we'll just build up to it, right? So we do this. And I want to dump cards out of my hand. So, Skeletal Squire. This plus a peasant, I'm thinking. We might as well buff this since the peasant dies. And I think we play another peasant. I don't know if I want to play this, do I? Okay, let's just play this. Maximum value on our dig for treasure. And pass. Oh, I can also play a peasant. I don't think that's useful. Might as well store the treasure. So we'll get a lot of cards next turn. 2/2 each time it slays an enemy and Berserk. Yikes. Norabon. You said up to 3 tombstones to summon random skeletons. Okay. Ooh. So I had to kill that. I think we could ditch some cards out of hand so we can do this to freeze it. And how much do I have? 11? I could play 2 things here, but this only summons 1 thing. Each time this slays. I assume this means when it defends an attack as well. Okay, let's just dig for treasure. Hopefully we don't brick. No! Oh, the 1 card. We bricked the 1 card. Okay, rip. That's pretty funny. We have cannons in hand now. So that didn't work out too well. Oopsie. That's okay. I want to play cannons, right? Maybe we play this guy, we play this guy, and that's it. I want to play cannons. I also want to play Norabon, so we want to get some tombstones. Has +3 attack if an ally unit is injured. Man, if I'd only gotten one draw. But you see how insane that card is? I drew like, I filled my entire hand for one card. It's too bad I bricked the dragon. I think the numbers need to be tweaked a little bit so that, like, maybe I need a one or two more 5 costs so that doesn't happen. There's like a calculation to do there. So I think we cannons. Which means I need to just kill off all my creatures. Right, we just do this. How many cards in my hand? 10? Oh. So do I have to play a card? I don't think I can afford to play a card. If I want to go Norabon plus cannons, I can play a 2-drop with my treasures. So I guess I just play a skeletal dog. Oh no, but then cannons doesn't work if I have a creature on board. Oh, let's just try it. I can't get unlucky twice, right? 5. So this, now we cannons. Surely I think on average it kills this, right? Oh, what? Wait, why didn't that trigger again? Oh, does that not go infinite? I thought it did for some reason. If you still have less... Ah, that doesn't go infinite. That's okay. We will survive. Double mugging this. Norabon. Sick. Yeah, only once more. Okay, infinite would be a little bit broken. Another reindeer. And the 4/6 we saw coming. So we want to ideally kill the protective reindeer. This would make this a 2/8. And then we can value hit. Oh. Okay, can still do that. Yeah, that should be pretty easy. No, don't put a 1/1. Can I kill the 1/1? That's actually really annoying. I would have to use the 5/2 to hit this, so I need to kill the 4/6. And do I have anything in hand that does stuff? I guess just Dark Magician. Oh, we've got Squire. So I got 3, 4, 5. I need one more Squire. GG. Okay, he's gonna surrender anyways. But yeah, let's just do this. I guess I should have played that first. Don't find it, that's fine. Oh, I can just do this. I'm stupid. Do this, and then this lets me value trade. And then we'll kill this. And then another Dark Magician. Oh, I still don't understand how lobbies work, to be honest. Seems like we collect a lot of players and then they just start all playing in their own games. Beatable person. Charge can immediately act when summoned. Move twice as far and through enemies. Why did I put the 4/4 all the way up here? That's a lot of cocks. Okay, on 2, so we can... Yeah, that's fine. Can still value. So, my win condition's kind of lost, unfortunately. It died. But that's okay. This one comes... We can still dig when our hand gets empty. Oh, never mind. I have 1 card in my deck. Interesting. So then let's just dump some cards. Does he have AoE though? I'm gonna get AoE'd. Maybe I should hang on to some stuff. We will hang on to these cards. We have enough of a board. Death Strike. 4 cards in their deck. I think I want to build a sea monster deck. Dig for Treasure just seems so nuts. Oh, I got more than 5 tombstones. Wait, what? Immune to most damage. You cannot keep more than 5 tombstones at once. Is this not more than 5? Interesting. I have 7 tombstones. Oh, they die. Okay. Fine. Why did you attack that one? Okay, so man the cannon should probably kill everything, right? Let's see, if I kill 2 things, it'll trigger twice, guaranteed. So that does 2 damage to 2 random enemies. Yeah, so we should actually hit something. And then it should kill? 2 damage to 2 random enemies? No, okay, I kind of thought that might happen. Fine, we'll just kill it with a peasant. 3-1. I am out of cards, unfortunately. That's my hand. Yeah, okay, it did have AoE. So I just lose. I'm curious if Dig for Treasure kills me. Deck is empty, take 1 damage. Nice! Found the lethal. Oh, what? Okay, that wasn't the 5-cost cards. Where's the surrender button? Oh, his deck's empty too. Wait. Is it possible to win? I guess not if my 1-1's all the way over here. Okay, and he had the 10-cost rammers too. Okay. A little bit unlucky that game. Okay. Back to the deck builder. 4 AoE. Yeah. I think probably we want like 1 more 5 or greater cost, but I kind of want to build a different deck now. Because I want to do sea monster stuff with Dig for Treasure, because that seems interesting. Sea monster. So, let's see, Leviathan. Summon a copy of this if your deck currently has 10 or fewer cards in it, so that thing. Start of game, add 3 legendary sea monsters to the bottom of your deck, they cost 1 less. I could craft Poseidon. What about the other stuff? Anything else that synergizes with that, I guess? Maybe Poseidon? Do that for now. Warcry. Draw cards until you find a sea monster. Discard all the cards. And gain 1 treasure for each. Seems like I would want that card as well. That's like basically another dig for treasure. Warcry, draw 3 cards, keep any sea monster, discard the rest. I guess we just throw in the rest of the sea monster stuff. Summon 2 copies of this if your deck has 10 or fewer cards. Moida Fish. If you're holding another sea monster, add a 3-cost Contraband to your hand. How many sea monsters am I actually going to have? I guess I am including all of them. Send a friendly unit to the bottom of your deck. I guess. Sure. Deal 2 damage to the enemy castle. Oh, this guy's changed a lot. This guy was like OP, and then they nerfed him, and now he's like super nerfed. Now he kind of sucks. Deal 2 damage to the enemy castle. Okay, uncover a sea monster. View 3 cards, add 1 to your hand. I guess that's good, because we can get more Leviathans. So, now do I actually want these... draw 3 cards, keep any sea monsters drawn. Do I actually want that? I guess we want a lot of draw. But, if you're holding another sea monster, add a 3-cost Contraband. Am I gonna have other sea monsters? I don't think I have that many in the deck, right? We got 2, 4, 6, 7. I guess some of these draw some. I don't know. We'll include it for now, but I think what we really need now is very low deck weight. So I don't want to include anything higher than 5 cost. We want AoE, so man the cannons. And then the rest should all be like ramp. So treasure, mugging. Each player's first card each turn costs 1 less. Warcry, gain 1 treasure. Each player's first card costs 1 less. I guess, is that reasonable? This thing ramps. Is there something that ramps for like a lot that isn't 5 cost? I guess we were using this in the other deck. I get a whole other color here too. Each time you play a dragon, are any of these dragons, or are they just sea monsters? Okay. So, Green Drake. I mean, let's just throw these cards in and we can take some out as we need. What else can ramp? Maybe I should look at other colors. Maybe some like low deck weight stuff like 0 cost. So the idea is we get to dig for treasure. We need to delete our hand essentially. Oh, I know what we were using last time. Sabotage, because that's 1 cost card. Shuffle a supply disruption into your opponent's deck. So probably just look at the 0 and 1 cost cards now. View the top 2 cards of your deck. Choose one to send to the bottom. Interesting. I mean, that could be solids. It's just filter for free. Return a friendly unit that costs 5 or less to your hand. Shuffle a friendly unit into your deck. Heal. I want to gain as little cards as possible, actually. Because the more cards that I draw, then the less dig for treasure is going to be able to draw into. When your opponent tries to move a unit, it takes 3 damage. Interesting. Give all units -1 attack. So many new cards, hard to know what to pick. Yeah, wish Faria had this problem. True. Yeah, there's a lot of cards to pick from. I don't have very much AoE stuff, right? Maybe I should pick a color that has good AoE. So we can board wipe and then dump our sea monsters. Uncover an item. Sanctify 2, gain an extra copy. So Sanctify is a new keyword. Drag this onto your deck and pay the cost to receive it back with an upgrade. Okay. Oh, set a unit's attack to 1. That seems useful. Hard removal. So far I've seen 2 cards that stand out to me in yellow. Death Strike could be good. I mean, I guess it does a similar thing to kill a big unit. Kind of. When your turn ends, draw a card if you discard it this turn. Library of Hassan used to give infinite maximum hand size, which was crazy. Gain 1 when your turn begins, last 2 turns. Oh, I guess we want this. Yeah, I still don't have a second color. I'm just going full pirates. Return a random enemy unit to his owner's hand. I think I really do want AoE. So what has the best AoE? From what I remember, what does Blaze do now? 5 cost, 2 damage to all enemies. But it's 5 cost. I don't want it. How many 5 costs do we have actually? 2, 3... I have 4. So my last deck, which is on screen, you guys can't see anything. My last deck had 4 too, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I found 4 was not enough. Maybe we should include something. But I think something also shuffles 3 sea monsters into my deck or something. Draw cards until you find a sea monster. Add 3 legendary sea monsters to the bottom of your deck. Okay, it was the legendary. I don't even know if I want Manfish, because this adds another... If you're holding another sea monster, add a 3-cost conjure man to your hand. Because I don't want to draw cards. I think we get rid of Manfish. We want very low deck weight. Okay. So I might actually want something like Blaze that has AoE. Or we could go for the Witch. Because this does more damage. It is Last Will. So Blaze is a contender. What about the lightning spell? Don't remember what it's called anymore. Yarim? 3 damage to all units. Oh, okay. Well, that's better. Oh, and it's 3 cost. I think we might want that. What else do we have for AoE? This one had sets like all units to 1/1 or something. Maybe it's gone now. Okay, let's see what's in Vikings then, because that seems okay. No things withdraw. Not very many 1 costs, so that's not amazing. What about neutral? Could pick some neutral stuff. Cockatrice. Yeah, Warpig. They've done some things with peasants. Okay. Maybe we don't... Maybe we're already at our deck anyways. Oh, Yarim Lightning, but I wanted like 1 more 5 cost. So maybe we do go Blaze. No, this does more damage. Okay. Then we'll take a look at this. This. I suppose neutrals, look at the 5 costs. I want 1 more card. Maybe we'll pick a legendary. Since they're OP. Legendary. We need a 5 cost legendary. Something that benefits our deck. Commodore Crab is a sea monster. Do we have sea monster synergy anymore? I don't think so. Deal damage equal to your remaining treasure and gold amongst enemies. This could be good though, paired with, what was that one guy? This guy? Gain 1 treasure for each. Draw cards until you find a sea monster. Oh, so, right, so this card means I even want less sea monsters, don't I? And you gain treasure. Maybe Commodore Crab is good. Or we could do something to ramp more. There are some things that I can ramp with. So Lieutenant Joff. Discard the top card of your deck, gain treasure equal to his cost. Or there was the neutral guy that when he slays an enemy, you gain some treasures. Maybe we'll just get the Commodore Crab though. Deal damage equal to your remaining treasure and gold. Is that even good? I guess we'll just try it. I need to get rid of 2 cards now, though. Always go Kraken. Kraken's not good though, is it? I mean, it's like... Oh, it like pulls everything towards it, right? And it's like a 8-10? I can't remember. Oh, it's got Berserk now? Oh, this is different. When this enters the battlefield, pull all units into it and they take 3 damage. What? Okay, it's a little bit different. I mean, we could just go for Kraken. I'm not really that sold on the crab, to be honest. Is that... I mean, it's AoE. We were looking for AoE. It's 10 cost. Sure, why not? We'll include the Kraken. It's actually S tier. Alright. Okay, we need to get rid of 2 cards. I guess Sea Hag we don't need... Oh, I was a little bit concerned with... We're going to burn through our decks super quick. Wasn't there a red card, actually, that benefits if you've burned through your deck? Can't remember. It's like a legendary or something? Whenever you discard a card, play a random harmful effect. Recast. Fire spells. Take a copy of the most expensive card in your opponent's hand. Set its cost to 3. Uncover a spell. Maybe not. Maybe I was thinking of something else. Okay. Yeah, 2 cards. Oh, there was this card. Each player's first card costs 1 less each turn. Warcry, gain 1 treasure. Is this actually good? I'm benefiting my opponent? It doesn't seem that good. Maybe we'll just toss this for now. Like, you gain 1 treasure, so it basically is a 0 cost, right? And then each card played each turn costs 1 less. Like, you're just helping your opponent, and you're not gaining anything, really. Sea Monster. Okay. How do I craft? I thought there was a button that I could, like, craft all cards I needed to craft. Create? How much do I have? Can I afford this? 32... Yeah, I think I can. Craft that. Craft Fisherman Tom. Sick. Okay. New deck list. Let me take a screenshot. Gary, is that you? It is Gary, that's true. Okay, I'll take a screenshot. I don't know if this works as well as it used to. Or not as well as it used to, I mean as well as it works in Faria. I managed to find like the perfect amount of real estates on my stream screen in Faria. Oh, we got some rewards. Castle art. Player icon. Okay, let's just play. Oh, we didn't name the deck. Let me name it really quick. So that we know what it is. Sea Monster. Autosave feature on the deck building screen now too, which is super cool. Draw a card if it costs 1 less. Repeat. Cool. Sea Monster wins games. We'll do it. I was gonna buy some card packs. Let's buy some of these. Gonna get 7. I think I almost had a full card collection of the base set, and then they released this set, so... Start of game, add 3 legendary sea monsters to the bottom of your deck. They cost 1 less. So this doesn't even have to be played. Interesting. I guess I don't want to play this. So we just keep these 2. We got some ramp into mugging. Completely at the same level, and would even say kind of same skill-wise. I mean, you've played more than me. Also level 100-ish, haven't played much. Oh, okay. I did play a lot originally, I guess. We can sabotage first cards. Kill the bandit. Increase your max gold by 1. If you have 10 draw cards. Okay. Whenever this slays an enemy, take a copy of a random card in your opponent's hand. I think we just screw over the bandit. Make that a 10 cost. So we know that there's the red guy coming, 4/4. So I need to find a stat line that can fight that, I guess. Moida fish. And we got dig for treasure. So let's play this. Oh, that ramps me so that I can even play dig for treasure next turn if I wanted to. But I don't know if that's worth it, because basically we want to get to Leviathan, which costs 5. We want an empty deck and to have Leviathan. I mean, actually now that I think about it, maybe I don't care if this burns me cards. Because the whole point really is to just get down to 10 cards and then draw into the Leviathan. So I don't even mind if I burn a Leviathan. So maybe I don't need like that many 6 or 5 drops. And now we have this, but yeah, again, I need 5 gold in order to actually play Leviathan, so don't think there's a point in playing that. I guess I could play this, and then I could play Murder Fish if we go down to 10 cards, but we'd have to draw 17. I don't know if that's going to happen. I think we can just play Sea Witch here. No legendaries. Holding another sea monster, add a 3-cost contraband. I think Murder Fish. Wait. Yeah, I guess this. The other thing is I want to delete cards from my hand so that we just get more value. I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, whatever. We'll just dig for treasure next turn, see what happens. But I actually think I want less 5 costs in hand, because yeah, I don't care if this burns a card. In Faeria terms, we're like rank 5, one day hoping to be god rank. Yes. I think really what holds me back, and I feel would be the same for most players, is just card knowledge. Like, I don't know everything that's out there, and also how the cards combine with each other. So shall we try dig for treasure right now? Amazing. We drew 2 cards. Yeah, I think I should... What did I add in here? We had Poseidon, Loch Ness Monster, Leviathan... Oh, Kraken? I think we can delete Kraken. Just to reduce the chances that we draw into something so quickly. Just trades. So I'm going to copy this if your deck currently has 10 cards or fewer. Yeah, we also want less sea monsters because of this guy. Draw cards until you find a sea monster. Man the Cannons kills this, I suppose. Oh, we can also do Execution. We don't get to play anything if I play this, but not like I was playing much anyways. We're at 23 cards. Captain Horker. Oh yeah, that's what you do. Enemy cards cost 1 more. It's a little bit annoying. Draw cards until you find a sea monster. Should we just try this? Well, I need to deal 4 damage to that. Poseidon fights the stats pretty nicely, I guess. Sure. Yeah, I'm sure there's players who are pretty good at the game. They haven't had too many tournaments, I think. Played the game from scratch and still going. With the new draw tools, I'm sure this is a very competitive archetype. Oh, he waited to my boards. Okay, we drew Leviathan. Deal 4 damage to unit? Okay. So we can cannons to clear. I think that's worth it. And then we play a 4 cost, so this guy. And hopefully we don't draw into Sea Monster. Oh, you discard the Sea Monster as well? Discard all the cards. Okay, for some reason I thought we were keeping Sea Monster. Well, that's fine then. Let's run 17. So we had 5 treasure from that, huh? Interesting. Right, this is also a way to get a lot of treasures then. Very interesting. Wait, if there's an OTK deck, you just play this with 1 Sea Monster in your deck. And win game. I guess you have to be consistent enough. Like, you have to have an OTK combo that probably doesn't rely on a legendary. Because you might accidentally discard that legendary. Dig for treasure. The new card set is pretty promising, non-Faria, but still. Yeah, it's the next best thing for now, I suppose, right? What are we at? 16 cards? I kind of don't want to play stuff until we get those. We can play Kraken, but its effect doesn't actually do that much. Maybe we play nothing here. I mean, our opponent didn't play anything. Why do we have to play anything? Because I kind of want to play this when he invests a little bit more into the board. I don't really want to play things like murder. I guess I could play 1 murder fish. It's not the end of the world if I play this. Put it in the center. Farm boy. Pass. So we want him to invest a little bit more, and then Kraken, since that does some AoE stuff. 7! Uncover a spell. We can mugging. Oh my god, I love this guy. I didn't even realize it's a fish with a knife in its mouth. That's amazing. This is my new favorite card. Okay, we got dig for treasure, so that should delete some of our deck. Let's get a card out of our hand first. And then dig for treasure. And we have a lot of 10 cards, 10 costs in hand, so we should draw a lot here. Oh, I don't think I have 10 cards in my deck anymore. Okay, that was how the list was supposed to go. So now we can just dump, like, insane stuff. We have enough treasures for it, too. So, I think we will just do this. Murderfish hits this. Gain 1 when your turn begins. I guess that's just to ramp some. Draw 3 cards, keep any sea monsters drawn. Gain 1 treasure. So this costs 8, this costs 13. We have 10. There's no way to ramp, right? That doesn't ramp. That doesn't ramp, so... Probably we just play Loch Ness for 8. And then we got 2. big. And then I guess I'll just play this. Since we want to get that going to give us more stuff, I guess. He's so adorable. I love him. Okay, you only get 2 man cannons. Increase your max gold by 1. Oh, we drew a second Kraken? Oh, that was from Poseidon, right? Okay, so I've got 12 to spend. Probably what? Leviathan. Oh, I could play. Let's see. Send a friendly unit to the bottom of your deck. I could do this to restore one of these guys. I think I like that idea. Oh, that was the wrong order. Whoops. Ah! That was the wrong trades. So I could play this. Puts me on 8. Because I want to bring Loch Ness back, I think. Might as well. And then we'll play a 5 cost. Or we could play the Kraken. But I think we'll just dump this. And play Green Drake. Oh, I could. How much AoE am I expecting? I think we will just hold for now. No need to play anything. I think I'm gonna get comboed. Feels like it was 7 gold. The 10 costs? Okay. Actually plays it. And that's it. When this takes damage, double its attack. So I could man the cannons just to hit face for 10. That seems kind of worth it, honestly. I don't get to play... I get to play Hydra here. So I need to finish the game pretty quick. I got 1 card left in deck, which is the Loch Ness. Oh, I do have 10. Maybe I just play Kraken. Because this means anything my opponent plays, right? Just takes 3 damage. Oh, I can summon this anywhere? Sick. So this makes it really difficult for my opponent to play stuff. Maybe they don't invest too much, and we can play another one for tempo or something. Next spell you play does twice. Double Blaze? Okay. Alright, I think we found a list. But honestly... okay, Kraken was kind of cool. I think I should get rid of it, though. Feels like I probably want to get rid of it. Just so I get more chances to draw more cards. I think it just doesn't add to the archetype. Ironically being a sea monster. Okay, one more. Yeah, let's get rid of it. It was very cool, but I think I want as little 5 or greater cost as possible. I think Poseidon's still worth it. Because we would like more Loch Ness, or more like Leviathans and Loch Ness if we could. So we get rid of that one and we get 1 other card. 420 Blaze. He almost played 420 of them. So what did I feel like I was missing? I think we have hard removal with Murderfish. Maybe more AoE? We have like 2 AoE cards. So what was I missing? Just ways to get more stuff out of my hand. So maybe another cheap thing. What about... how many Legendary. Maybe there's something cheaper? Give friendly units that you previously summoned this turn 1 attack and charge. No. I don't have enough shards to craft anything else. Okay, maybe not a legendary. So probably just something super cheap. 0 cost or 1 cost. We got rid of 1 card. That like made each spell each turn cost 1 less. Yeah, I don't like it. When an enemy unit tries to attack, it takes 3 damage. Man, there's a purple spell that straight up kills the thing for 2, isn't there? Gain contraband of equal cost. I think I want some disruption, kind of similar to sabotage. That seems pretty good. Now we're into 2 costs, which I'm not super keen on. Deal 2 damage to a unit and another random enemy. What else? Deal 3 damage to a unit. I guess we just need to play some more, because I don't really know what I want, to be honest. If your max gold is 7 or more, gain 2/2. I think I just want like a 1 cost. So what do we have in these options? Sneak attack. I may be hovering. Shattering strike. I don't know. Move a unit 1 space or deal 1 damage. Wait. That is pretty OP, isn't it? Move a unit. As long as I get to choose where I get to move it. There's a lot of randomness in this game, so I don't know. Maybe we just try it. When your castle is attacked, move all enemy units up to 5 spaces. 5 spaces, huh? Your opponent tries to move a unit, it takes 3 damage. Similar thing to the other one. Okay, I think I want to try this card actually, Typhoon Burst. Except this is a conditional card. Like if I have... well, it does 1 damage optionally. Okay. Sure. We'll roll with that. How do they monetize? Well, you can buy card packs. Like everything's free to play. Earning cards is a slow process. So like... you can buy with real money, like card packs, and that's essentially it. You can buy cosmetics. There's no like alternate card art or anything. The cosmetics are all just like deck covers and your castle cosmetics. So there's not like a ton cosmetic-wise. So most of how they're monetizing, I believe, is just you purchase card packs. But like... that's all you do is purchase card packs, which I'm not a big fan of. I wish there was just one time, like, purchase, buy all cards. Like, I think Faria's model's super cool, even though a lot of people... like, it got a lot of hate, right? Although in Faria, you have to, like, earn the cards over time. So, I don't know. Let's get rid of all of these. Maybe cannons... Cannon seems like a reasonable, like, early game AoE, since it does up to, what, 8 damage? Sure. Dig for treasure. Kinda like card packs? Fair enough. Then maybe it is a model that you'll appreciate. So we now have... right, so Poseidon can potentially shuffle more 6 drops in deck. Oh, but we just drew 2. So, dig for treasure might get us a lot here. Just another peasant, I guess. And the next turn we dig for treasure, probably go through our entire deck, and then look at this. We can play a 5-cost 10/10 on curve, turn 5. That's so stupid. I think we just go for it. Okay. We're still going. We're still going. Oh my god. And we got a Leviathan. And we have 9 cards in deck. We get to play a 5-cost 10/10 next turn. That's insane. Oh my god. Probably nostalgia from physical CCGs. Fair enough. I liked opening card packs in Faria, but I think I'm kind of over that phase now. Like, it doesn't interest me as much anymore. I think just because I don't have as much time on my hands, so I can't, like, grind out cards like I used to be able to as a teenager. I just want to get all the stuff so that I can just play the game as it was meant to be played. This is actually crazy. Now cannons, like, gives quite a bit of value. Right, this should trigger twice. I'm not going to be able to kill the 5-cost, though. I could. Don't I have an execute? Yeah, I could actually just execute this and hit face for 10, but he's got 7 lined up. So I think the more intelligent play is to cannons. Wait, this costs 4, and it gives me a treasure. I can actually play both. Okay, that's kind of insane. We've board clear here. We'll just do this and board wipe? Oh my god. And then we threaten lethal next turn? It's turn 6. Okay, I think we found the deck. I'm honestly not even sure if... Poseidon's worth it, because it cycles like more 5-drops in the deck. But I guess, like I said, we do want more Leviathans. Probably 2's not enough. Because we burnt 1 this game. We get to curve into Loch Ness next turn, so just maybe a big thing like Poseidon. I don't think this card's good for our purposes, actually. Well, it digs through the deck, maybe. Uncover would be good. If we get, only if we get a legendary, though. I think we'll just play Poseidon. And then Sabotage. Final Flash. It's got a random fire spell to gain 2 Warlock cards that cost 2 less. Oh, they're the same cards. Okay. Crab. Oh, crab. Okay, so either Loch Ness or Murderfish to clear the path. I don't know. Oh, hey, Red Master. Thanks very much for the raids. Yes, I'm checking out the new set, which is very interesting. Actually, I'm not really playing that many of the new cards, to be honest. I just realized. I'm playing Poseidon, which is pretty cool. I think we'll just go Loch Ness. Beak. So we're doing some silly things with dig for treasure into drawing our entire deck. And then it activates our sea monsters, which seems pretty silly. We had some great tempo, but I think we're burning out. We have small 2-3. And I think I'm out of sea monsters. 3 cards left in deck. Maybe I need some burn to finish. Because we get great tempo. I don't know, 9 damage is quite a lot. That's quite a lot to ask for. So I think... Where's the guy? This one? Uncover? Sea Hag would have been nice, I guess. In the past it would have been nice. Let's just get this one because we might need to cycle some stuff into our deck. And then play Murderfish to set up. We're gonna get AoE'd though. Let's play this in the back and then pass maybe. Look, it's my Murderfish. I shouldn't play anything. I'm gonna get AoE'd. Got nearly the full pirate breakdown. Tom and Summoner this late seems scary. Wait, this guy... Draw cards until you find a sea monster. Discard all cards and get 1 treasure for each. Isn't this guy bad late game? So we don't have anything left to draw into. I've got like 2 cards left. Oh, I forgot I put this guy in. Oh no, this was from Poseidon. Okay. How much does this do? Deal damage equal to your remaining treasure and gold. So 6. We should probably kill the 4/4 and then just play this. Rough. Okay, I think this is a good Sea Hag target. So we can mugging this. 2 cards. Maybe I was supposed to play this to get more value, but I don't know. Draw doesn't seem like I want something to do. Let's do just this and pass. Plus peasant. Oh, scary for me, yeah. Not a whole lot to work with. Yeah, that's true. No! Why would you do this? That was my one target. Oh, sick. Okay. Just get another Loch Ness, I guess? Win game this way? Yeah, I got plenty of deck white, don't I? We can hang on to Sea Hag. I think he won't have an answer to both of these, right? And we can just return one that might get damaged. Amplify. Cannon. So that does like 16 damage. That might actually kill them. Oh! Saved. Wait, another crab? I think I need to save my Loch Ness though, so we'll value trade this and do the Sea Hag. And then what do I play? Deal damage equal to your remaining treasure. Wait, did I have a lethal actually? I didn't even consider. We could have done like 3 plus the 4, 7. I mean, not really a lethal, but yeah, that was lethal. Okay, I'm stupid. I could have just killed the creature with the damage from this and then whacked with the sea monster. Whatever. Do I just play this then, or do I need to save? I have cannons. I think I can just play this. We're close. Plays the 10 cost. Okay, he's desperate. He played a 10 cost structure. Nice. Okay, this list is kind of silly. I like it. We'll go again. I'm stuck in the bottom ranks, so it will take a little bit. Bronze 4. Haven't played this game in quite a while. I played in the last tournament, but I didn't have very good experience with the game at that point. Or I hadn't played in a long time. I think keeping cannons is fine in early game. Like we found last time. Okay, we got dig for treasure. That's all I need. I do have to get... I guess I have to get metal out of my hand. Oh, another one. So we might as well just ramp onto turn 4 to grab this. Actually, which one do I do first? Draw cards until you find a sea monster. Discard all the cards and gain 1 treasure for each. Is it better to play this first to get treasure? I guess so. No, I can't use because of frostbite. I guess I do nothing here. Is it worth ramping into cannons and then I have to wait a couple turns to actually play anything else? No. We'll just pass. Stone Drake's changed. Awakens when your opponent plays a spell. Does this count as a spell? I think so. Wait, how am I on 13? Wait, what did he play? Guess he did 3, 5, 6... Okay, fair enough. I guess that just totals... Oh, we don't have 25 starting HP, I just noticed. Interesting. This is a spell, right? Deal 5 damage to a unit. If it dies, gain a treasure. And let's see. Okay, yeah, he awakens. That's a little scary. So that means that... I'm gonna get hit for a lot. I guess we'll just try and line up cannons. So maybe we'll play Fisherman Tom here. Not a sea monster. Not a sea monster. Okay. I guess I can play cards from here. Sea Hag. If I just do this... I think I just do nothing. I have to clear the boards or I'm dead. Frostbiting Castle does that? Yeah, that's unfortunate. Just man the cannons. I don't know if I wasn't sure on the interaction there, if I could man the cannons and then he awakens and then it actually does damage to him. Or if this would trigger first and I'd lose it. But I think we can do a man the cannons this turn. We got 8. So... yeah, let's just play this. Okay. Kinda need something to defend against that. Or I could just ignore my problems and play dig for treasure. No, we should probably pay attention to this. Do this. I can dig for treasure now, I guess. I'm on 5 next turn, so we can afford Loch Ness? Not Loch Ness, the other one. That one. No, I'm on 17 cards. I think we weren't getting pressured very much in the previous matches. I got hit with like a 3-2 and a 2 attack. And I was like, oh my god, I'm almost dead. So that's not great. I need more early game, I think. This is a little bit too much. Man the cannons helps, but yeah, I think we'll move on. Let's do another one, just see. But yeah, we're struggling in the early game, it looks like. So sabotage helps. I think dig for treasure we keep, since that's kind of part of it. Oh, look at that, we're too good. Okay. Warcry. Summon 2 units from your deck that cost 3 or less. Summon a random 5-cost unit and frostbite it. Is there anything of the new cards that interest me that I want to build a deck around? Can I search... What was this set called? COG or something? Cards of... City of Gods? City of Gods. No. Oh, there's a set filter, okay. Fine. Yeah, keep the man the cannons again. I think this is just good at dealing with early game stuff. Execution. We might have even gotten lucky on the first couple games, because we got dig for treasure pretty consistently. This deck might not do so well without it. Oh, is this the same guy? Interesting choice of name. That's super annoying that I can't summon the peasant too, because... I guess we could play Sea Witch. Since I don't actually... Oh, I did get dig for treasure. Yeah, but I can't actually ramp into this and then play a 5-cost, right? So we'll just do this. Sea Witch. Sea Hag, maybe? If this is the same person, then the Death Touch ones aren't as effective, I think. Read. Yeah, this is a very aggressive list that I don't have answers to. Yarm Lightning? They only had 2 HP creatures, so I think Yarm Lightning's fine. Actually, which one's better? Maybe or which one's worse, I guess I need to say. Yeah, I think we'll just Yarm Lightning. And then next turn, dig. And then next turn, we do have Leviathan in hand. So, I mean, it depends if we can actually draw 16 cards from our deck with this. Probably unlikely. Oh my god, stop playing cards. I don't know if I like this guy, honestly. I think we could replace this for some more early game stuff. Because I seem to only dig for treasure and I really don't need this card. So I'm gonna get hit for 4. Do I care? I think we'll just dig. Oh, sick. Wait, that's not sick. That stops our draw. That wasn't going to accomplish anything, I guess. Right? Oh, that's interesting. Cannot be the target of spells or abilities. Does that mean I can or cannot kill it with Man the Cannons? Okay. I guess I was supposed to keep Yaram Lightning. This isn't gonna kill everything. You can be a target. I like this guy's aesthetic. He's cool. Okay. We do need to dig more. Maybe I don't care if I'm drawing more cards. Let's see. We can kill this thing and then Sea Witch. This costs 4. I could also go Sea Witch plus man the cannons. I do have dig for treasure in hand. Maybe we just dig for treasure. Play at 2 costs? Let's just dig for treasures to cycle through a deck. And then with 2 we can maybe sabotage? And mugging, I guess? Gain 1 treasure each time you play a dragon. Let's get rid of this. Mugging. And then we should be on 10 next turn. Cool. So as long as we don't get like hasted, we can just block with Leviathan, hopefully. We're on 8. So we can play this plus man the cannons. Okay, that's not bad. Actually, I was commenting I maybe wanted some burn, right? Maybe we should include like burn would be cool because it does early game stuff. That's a bit spooky. Nothing cannons can't handle, right? Yeah, we can just go cannons Leviathan and we're okay. Not dead. Sick. No! Why did a creature spawn? That's not cool. Okay. Gains 1/1 whenever it's healed past full health. Whenever it's healed past full health? You can heal past full health? What does that even mean? Or is this just if it gains HP buffs? What? Fine. Alright, that's a little annoying. 5 costs plus 3 costs. Do I have anything more efficient? Like something with 6 power, I could play Poseidon, it doesn't do that much. I can play a 5 cost plus 3 cost, so Sea Witch. Sea Witch 4/2, okay. We'll do this and Sea Witch here. Leviathan. The comeback? I think we're gonna just get like lightning bolted or something. Or shattering strike twice. Yeah. Okay, the early game pressure is really a problem. So I think we can do something to alleviate that a little bit. I didn't like Dark Sea Summoner. We're never playing these cards. Move this out of the way. So instead of that, we can get some more early game stuff just to sustain ourselves. I think some spells like Lightning Bolt or something. Let's see. Basically, we just need something that's efficient at dealing like 2 damage. Yarn Lightning seems good. Wait, wasn't there a spell that like AoE freezes? What was that called? Winds or something? No, not winds. Wasn't it like Winds of the North? Deal 5 damage to a unit, but your next spell costs 1 more. This could actually be good, maybe? How many spells do we actually play? Okay, we play quite a few spells. This is a very interesting card, actually. I like this design. Get a random lightning spell. Maybe we consider Overload. It seems like a decent kill a creature, but I think I want like deal 2 damage or something. Oh, I'm locked by set. Ah, that's why I couldn't find the cards. It's Winds, right? Winds of the North. Give 2 random enemy units Frostbite. Okay, not AoE. So something that does 2 damage. Lightning Bolt exists, right? Deal 2 damage to a unit and another random enemy. Okay, that's not that good. Well, okay. 2 for 2 damage, I guess, is fine. The random enemy, most likely that's gonna hit a structure, which sucks. So maybe like Frost Blast, actually. It's the exact same thing, but you get Frostbite along with it. Sounds better, right? Frostbite an enemy. When a friendly unit would die, blah blah blah. Okay. Yeah, maybe Frost Blast. It's good early game and late game to stall a big thing, and then I can stall to play like one of my big things, maybe. I think we go for that. Or Lightning Bolt. Oh, Lightning Bolt's 2 cost 3 damage. Deal 2 damage to 2 random enemy units. There's a lot of options. I'm curious what they're gonna do once like a ton of cards get in the game. Oh, there's another 2 cost deal 2 damage. Oh, to a random enemy. Give unit 2 attack. Yeah, I'm thinking it's between Lightning Bolt or Frost Blast. Maybe I don't need Freeze. Maybe Lightning Bolt is fine. Yeah, I like Lightning Bolt. Oh, it doesn't deal it to face anymore, huh? Does anything do damage to face? To an enemy? No. Enemy. 2 inch. Right, that's a random enemy. I guess in the late game this could represent burn. Maybe Fist is okay. Man, this card's changed so much. I remember all the changes it's been through. 2 damage, 2 unit, and another random enemy. It sucks if it hits the supply depot, and it's so likely it hits it. I guess unless there's like a lot of creatures on board. Maybe I am looking for AoE stuff. Let's try this card. I don't know. I might debate between the two. Take a quick screenshot. Okay, we'll try this one. And I wanted to look at, I was looking at cards in this set. Is there anything interesting? Usually I guess you build a deck around a legendary, right? I was curious what this did. Egg. Give a unit +1/+1. Costs 1 less each time your turn begins. When it costs 0, it becomes a chicken. A bouncy chicken? Or is chicken a different thing? Give a unit 1/1. Yeah, let's see what our legendaries look like. Or not, fine. Merchant's Estate. Into Green Drake. I think we can ditch this. I think drawing into Leviathan early is actually good. It's actually a good thing. Because it just takes out more 5 costs out of our deck. So that Dig for Treasure doesn't hit these. Okay, Green Drake. Oh, look at this curve. Gain 1 when your turn begins. If we get Dig for Treasure next turn, that would be huge. Okay, because I kind of want to spend all of this. We can see what we get from that, and then play a Peasant, I guess. Play this. Another Leviathan. Cool. Destroy a unit with 1 health to gain +1/+1. Hey, it's Vulture! Okay, we'll just do this. Peasant. So now we're not getting like early game pressured like the last game. I think maybe that's just... I think that's just a weakness to our list. Is that super early aggro. But something like this should help, right? Summon 2 squirrels. Okay. Fisherman Tom. Decent pickup, I think. Let's see. We have a full clear on board, so I don't care. Draw cards until you find a sea monster. Discard the cards, gain 1 treasure for each. And then I'm gonna have 2 gold left over. Do I want to, like, throw in Fist to not waste anything? I don't know if that accomplishes anything. We're gonna do this. This. Okay, maybe it accomplishes something. Yeah, let's do this. Does it to face. Fine, whatever. It's a Cypher's Wrath, right? And we'll play this. Just to not waste that gold, because we were gonna waste that. Okay, not too much. I should count how many sea monsters I have. Maybe this card's not worth it. It's a good one. I guess it draws and gives treasures, which is 2 things that I'm looking for. No need for Peasant. Keep that treasure. Yeah, Fisherman's fine. We have a few sea monsters. Last will, 2 damage to all units. Okay. Guess we'll just hit this then. Fine. Go down to 2/2. Yeah, whack face. And I guess play a Peasant. Ooh. Not particularly something I want to see when I've got a 2/2 and a 1/1 on board. 6, 7, 8, 9. I could play Leviathan next turn. War Elephant's pretty annoying, actually. I have no clean answer to that. I think I might be playing a 10-cost Leviathan next turn. So, maybe we lead the elephant away. I actually... We'll just come in here. It's fine. This thing... Whack face. Lightning Bolt Fist. We will play another Peasant and pass. I might not have enough time to efficiently play this, actually. He's gonna get one hit. He's gonna get a second hit. So I don't have initiative with this guy. I might just have to, like, throw spells into this thing. And I don't have much of a choice. Charge. Okay, maybe I have a choice. 10 cost Leviathan it is, then. Yeah, we're gonna play the 10 cost. I don't really have much else going on, unfortunately. Oh, interesting, that card summons the thing on the next turn. Okay. Fist of the Five Gods not looking very good. If you put something to block here, I don't want a fist, and then it accidentally, the stray ping hits this. 3-4. Oh my god. Big board. I need AoE. I need to top deck AoE. I guess we could try to kill the elephant. Oh, there's no way. That will never happen, but just throw this in and see where it lands. Face. Of course it hit face. Amazing. We should... He's on 12 so far. Yeah, just kill the 3-4 and then dump Poseidon somewhere. I want to be in face range. I think we can be... Sure, right here. That's fine. Pterodactyl. What does this do now? Draw a card. If it's a dinosaur, it costs 1 less. They took away a lot of unique mechanics like the Dispel and kind of have replaced it with just super synergy. Which, honestly, I'm not a huge fan of super synergy because it takes away a lot of clever deck building techniques. And it's just like a... It just gives you a blueprint for a deck. Don't have to think, just include all the synergy cards together. It's like the Rakoans build it yourself. Savage Warlords. Place this last. Damn, I need AoE. Hits it. Oh, is he actually going in? Okay. That makes my Yaram Lightning better, I guess? Oh my god, this guy's big. Berserk and 4-9. We kind of bricked on our draw this game. This really sucks. None of this is good. Like, okay, I'll deal 3 damage to a thing. Just to summon a sunflower off that one. Let's kill this one, I guess. I don't know. I think we lose, honestly. We could probably surrender. This was just maybe unlucky. Okay, you can berserk this. We'll surrender. I don't think there's any coming back. I mean, if we get the draw, we can fill our hand back up. I guess. If we don't draw next turn, I'll surrender. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. I'm just gonna surrender. Unlucky. We'll go again. Okay, I was looking at the legendary. We have 2 legendaries. Your lightning spells cast twice. Yeah, that was the guy that I was thinking about. Was that Thor? Okay, so do I actually keep Leviathan in my opening hand? That's interesting. I think I actually do. Because we've been struggling to actually draw a ton of cards. Because I draw into these too quickly, so maybe keeping this in my opening hand's actually a strategy. Warcry summon a tombstone. We got dig. Do I lightning bolt this? I can't play peasant into it, right? Sure. Doesn't feel that good, but sure. We do that to make way for dig for treasure. And then we play this. 25% chance to kill the other one. Sabotage. Use all your tombstones to summon 2/2 zombies. I guess... This doesn't seem that good anymore now that you get limited tombstones. Oh, I guess the tombstones actually stack, though, on your turn. They just delete themselves once you pass or something. Depends. If I want to break some tempo, I could hit the Bone Drake. Which maybe this is actually what I want to do. Yeah, we do the Bone Drake. This 5 cost is a little ways away. I should be able to get to dig for treasure into something, hopefully, before that happens. Doesn't have many tombs on board. So I'm about to get smacked for 5. Not much I can do about that. We dig. Party over. But we did get man the cannons. Maybe that does something. Yeah, this doesn't seem to draw as consistently as I was hoping. Now that we've played a few games. Okay. Yeah, no draw in hand, so we just cannons. Estate or peasant. This brings me up to 7 next turn. Just doesn't let me do that much. That's in hand currently. I think we'll just play a peasant. Can play a 4 cost and a 3 cost, but not really. Oh, do you not have to take this? Warcry, send a friendly unit to the bottom of your deck. I guess... Oh, that's interesting. Can this hit itself? Assumedly. Oh, look at the farm boy lineup. Execute. So now next turn we're on a little bit more. I'm on 7, 8, 9 with this. Still not quite enough for this. So I guess we'll just play another peasant. Yeah, this list isn't very good. We'll build a new one. It was reaching a little bit. Mugging. So we have this, potentially. Guess we're playing a 10 cost Leviathan. We should mugging. 6, 7, 8. Play that, so I know that his one guy's coming and he's gonna summon a bunch of zombies. And I don't have AoE in hand. So that's a bit unfortunate, isn't it? I don't think there's a lot I can do about that. I guess we'll line up a peasant to kill that along with this. We get to kill one zombie. Yeah, okay. How many cards do I have? 18? No AoE kinda hurts. I can play a card and C-hag something. Does that do anything? I don't have anything to return. Let's just kill one. It should kill another, probably. Yeah, not that much. Bolts, kill it. And then play another peasant. Right here. No face damage. And then we'll play this, sure. And that should give us some options next turn. These new, like, treasure mechanics and, like, this thing lets you go quite a bit above 10 now. The Ragnar OTK list is real. I still need AoE. Dig for treasure. Okay, maybe we can greed, dig for treasure. I lose this game if I just play the Leviathan anyways. So let's just dig. And then we're on 12 cards. Sure. Did get cannons. So we should pop this. Okay, that's fine. We can deal 1 damage. Can't really play anything else. But yeah, we'll deal 1 damage. And then Green Drake. Sure. So we need to at least draw... I'm not going to be able to play Leviathan next turn. I'm like 1 card away. I need 1 card draw. Ooh, if I can kill the supply depot. Wait, what if I actually play C-hag? Move the C-hag up? Wait, is this a crazy play? Oh, I kind of want to kill this now. Okay. Yeah, that puts a few more cards in my deck. Whatever. I think this is a fine play. We put the Green Drake on the bottom. Fine. I was thinking we could line this up to try and clear this, but this just puts a card back in my deck, so it doesn't really net me anything. But it relieves some pressure this turn, so I guess that's fine. Uh-oh. $10 Leviathan it is. Can't play Murderfish in there. Oh, I don't really want to, do I? Play this. And a peasant. Peasant should go behind so he doesn't die to stuff. And we still have to wait 2 turns. Yeah, this list just isn't consistent enough. List slays an enemy resurrected under your control. Cool. That's a lot of creatures. I mean, if we live long enough, we have a very good hand. So if this thing actually does the killing blow, does he get control? I suppose. Probably don't want to give him that option, which means I need to kill this, but then I'm not blocking my face and I actually just die anyways. I can play another Leviathan. I do have to kill this, I think. Unfortunately. Wait, what? Did that have death touch? Oh. Okay. I guess I didn't read the cards. That was over anyways then. Okay, let's move on to a different deck. So I wanted to take a look at what's in the City of the Gods. I had a couple interesting legendaries, maybe. So your lightning spells cast twice. Your lightning spells cost 2 less this turn. Add 3 random healing spells to your hand. They cost 0 this turn. Yeah, like this guy doesn't interest me that much since it's just a little bit too synergistic. You just throw all the lightning spells in your deck and then you got a deck. Like, I guess. Replace a unit with a random Drake. But maybe this one's... I don't know why this one sounds cooler to me than this one. Maybe because we have to manage to actually self-damage ourselves somehow. Is there like good self-burn? Well, I have to heal. Gains 1/1 each time it is healed. Regenerates. The first time this takes damage, it survives and regains the health lost. Yeah, there's a lot of just like heal synergy. I don't know. Is there anything? Maybe we can build like something more interesting, like mid-range or tempo deck. I like some of the things in this color. Let's get rid of this. Maybe let's just build like a deck with good stuff. I remember yellow has a lot of just solid cards. So like Baptism, 3 damage to a unit if it dies. Add a copy to your hand. Seems cool. Summon a Drake and give it charge. Like, these cards seem pretty solid in most situations. Oh, that's cool. The shinies actually stack with the common cards. Cool, I like that. Whenever this attacks and slays an enemy unit, it can attack again. I mean, all the legendaries are super OP. We can probably just throw them all in a deck. There's a lot of legendaries in this one, too. Set all other units to 2/2. Oh, End of Days is a legendary now. Okay. Resurrect up to 2 random allies and give them charge. It's probably only good if you have, like, big stuff. I don't know. The rest of the game, deal 1 damage to all enemies when you summon a knight. For the rest of the game, huh? How many of these are knights? Okay, I picked a couple knights. Maybe we do a knight deck, actually. It's kind of hard to avoid synergy, isn't it? This is also a knight. Add a random knight to your hand. Like, I just feel like I'm forced into just clicking all of the synergy cards, which is annoying to me, but that's okay. Add a random healing spell to your hand. This is pretty good for the value, though. One costs 1/2. And then what else do we have? Oh, we're selected on this. Your sunflowers have 1/1. Add 2 sunflowers to your hand. Last will use a tombstone to summon a knight. This thing, I remember, was pretty good. Cost 2 less. So you get a 3 cost, 3/5 if you're holding a fire spell at least. There are some fire spells in this faction, though. The rest of the game, your healing deals damage instead. Okay, that's looking like it. Summon 2 units from your deck that cost 3 or less. This is very selective. You could, if you have some OP 3 cost, play this. What am I thinking? I don't know if I like this guy. I'm thinking Flame Knight, maybe, or... This is sunflower stuff. This is when you heal. Yeah, maybe Flame Knight and we do some fire spells. So we don't need knights. Fire and this one and this one. What does Church do now? Same thing? Okay. So there's some pretty good fire spells. Backdraft still's pretty good, I think. Solid. Doormaster's pretty good. Give a random enemy unit madness. Sure. And... oh, I need fire spells, I forgot. I want to synergize with that. Dragon's Fire, 10 damage to units. Sure. 4 damage amongst enemies and summon a random 4 cost unit. It's not terrible. We want the AoE. Incinerate's looking a little bit expensive now. Summon a random 5 cost unit, Sanctify, summon another. This card seems pretty good, because you have an option to play it early in the game, or you could save it till late game and use it as extra deck weight. You summon 2 5 cost units. It is random, but I kind of like it. Seems like an interesting card. Charge Warcry, 2 damage to your castle. If you're holding a fire spell, add another one. I don't think we have like too many fire spells. Need 3 more cards. Oh yeah, this card. Pay 1, deal 2 damage to your castle, draw a card. Honestly, drawing cards doesn't seem that difficult anymore. Not as much as it used to. Though I don't think I have any draw. Flare is pretty good just as a card. Can put that in. Seems like we have a decent curve. We have a lot of late game stuff, some mid game stuff, and then quite a few early game stuff too. So just mid range. Add a random fire spell to your hand for each friendly unit that died this turn. Oh, interesting. Uncover an item. Sanctify 2, gain an extra copy of an item. I really like this Sanctify. It seems interesting. Uncover a random item. Do I want a random item? Next fire spell costs 1 less. That's pretty cool. Maybe we just do this. Oh, we need to delete 1 card. Actually, gotta check on the legendaries, make sure I'm not missing anything super OP. Shuffle a 5/5 Reborn Phoenix that costs 0 into your deck. I mean, that seems better than the Fire Drake, I guess, slightly. Recast the last card you played. I think I have enough expensive stuff. Oh, this is good though, right? Give all enemy units madness. Is it good? Unlimited range, but it can only attack buildings. I have so many expensive things. I might have too many. Recast the last spell you played, yeah. Alright, we'll just experiment with this and see how it's doing and then modify it from there, maybe? take a quick screenshot. Won't be on too much longer. We'll take this one for a few rounds. That'll probably be it. Oh, there is a draft mode now too, which I haven't checked out. Actually, there was a draft mode before, but I thought they were like advertising that as like a new thing. Modes. Yeah, and actually people are playing draft. I remember when I was playing it, like it was really hard to get opponents. Maybe I could check out draft. Okay, we have a, maybe this is a starting creature, toss the expensive thing. This card is really good. Destroy an enemy unit with 3 or less attack. It is 5 cost, but maybe we have a curve here with 3 to 4 to 5. And baptism, so removal in hand seems good. And or cleric. I think we can... Oh. When do I want to ramp? Maybe we ramp... Because I'm going to have to play a 2 cost next turn. Well, we're not going to ramp this turn. We could ramp on 4. I'm still curious what this text means. Okay, I'm thinking we ramp on 4, so I could play Endeavor Cleric. Yeah. Heal all allies for 2. I guess we hang on to that, it doesn't really do much for us. Whenever it's healed past full health. Oh, maybe because after you've buffed a card, you can heal it. I don't know. Maybe after it's gained a buff and you heal it or something? Not sure. Wait. Oh, right. I wanted to ramp into 4, right? Yeah, I don't mind ramping here. I guess. We can also ramp into Dragon Knight next turn, though. So this turn, I could do... I guess I could just do Drake. Nah, let's just do the 5 cost, I think. Summon a random 5 cost. It's a 3/3 with regen. Replace a unit to gain last will summon 2 rats. Okay. Spend 4 on that. I guess that's okay, I don't know. Don't really want this to hit. If your max gold is 7 or more, gain 2/2. Sunflowers have 1/1, add 2 sunflowers to your hand. Okay, so now if this gets injured and it gets healed, we'll see. Maybe it gets +1/+1. Blaze! Okay, great top deck, but we can't play it yet. I could steal this card. It seems like a reasonable one to steal for 3 damage. And then we're almost getting to 7, so this will become a 4/5? 2 cost 4/5? Not terrible. Yeah, I kind of want to just Baptism, because I don't want to play too much since I am planning on AoEing, and then we just hit face. And then you're welcome to poke me in the face. We're just going to Blaze, kill everything here. Oh, that is charge. Okay, still got 5, so... Oh! The AoE! It's too powerful! Oh my god. This is insane. I don't actually get to play anything here, but that's a big board clear. Boom. We're on 6 next turn, so I can play this to charge something. Oh my god, he just redevelops his whole board though. Wait, how did you manage that? Oh, because this was from the other cards. That was just summoning over time. So options. Summon a Drake and give it charge. Or we could do something like... We want to play Phoenix as early as possible, I suppose. Backdraft, Phoenix... I don't want to play this yet, though. Backdraft, Phoenix, and Flare is an option. Yeah, that's not a terrible plan, actually. So Flare... Backdraft... And Eternal Phoenix. But I want to put this in a... Oh, I wanted to put this in a spot where he couldn't get hits by the 3-4. Which I don't think I can actually do, unfortunately. That's kind of annoying. And Phoenix isn't that good. I think if we just block, we force the trades, that's fine. Let's throw a heal in here, because I don't know if I'm going to get to heal again. We're going to be pretty on curve. Oh, I could have just played the heal next turn with this. Whatever. That's a pretty good backdraft target for him. Doesn't care about that. Heals. Paladin's looking kind of good to clear the board a little bit and then play this with 4 power. I think I can block face here too, which seems actually important maybe. So, is it important? Maybe I can afford to take 3 to the face. That's fine, right? Let's do this one. Troll Gunner. I want to make sure that we have an answer to this guy, so maybe I put him back. It's more efficient to kill the 3-4 this way, and he can always like value hit this. He can actually hit this and hit this. And I'm a little bit sad about that. Guess maybe we could line up a charge, but I think I can afford to take 3 face damage. That's fine. Have another Righteous Paladin. Uh-oh. Your units cost 1 less. Draw a card each time you play a unit. Okay. So... probably this clears this. This can clear this. And then Dragon Knight. Set all other units to 2/2. This is also a Guardian. Nearby allied buildings cannot be attacked. I can't remember. I think I have to be here, right? I can't be here. Pretty sure. So I could put here, and then hopefully that spawns a dragon in front of me. Okay, there is fine. Good enough. This one, we've got 5 lined up, I suppose. Peasant. I guess if the plan was to always kill the 1/1, I didn't need to put this guy all the way back here. Create a copy of a unit. That card still exists. Units cost 2 less. Wow, you could infinitely cycle from this then. Draw a card each time you play a unit. If you just keep playing 2-drops, infinite cycle. We'll see what happens. I guess my castle's weak to Berserk, potentially. Nothing. That's it. So this costs 9 in total to get the full value. Okay. I could play Lionel here to dump everything to 2/2. Which evens the battlefield a little bit. I kind of like that. Because I don't have good answers to the 5/5, so I think we just do this. And then Peasant can actually kill a thing. That's cool. Wait, that guy didn't go to 2/2. Set all other units to 2/2. Why didn't that guy go to 2/2? Oh, he's at 2/2. That's weird. I don't understand that. This hits face. This hits this, and this goes here? Sure. There. You can come up further, and then a 1/1. Oh, I should have played the 1/1 first. Whoops. Missed buff. Still quite a few expensive cards left in the deck, so we have a lot of weight to go through still. Draw dragons until your hand is full. Your next dragon costs 3 less. 3 less, so 4 less. But dragons are all like 9 cost or something, right? Like 9 to 10, maybe there's an 8 cost. Six, 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe we didn't need the 2/2. Oh, so we're just keeping these guys in the back? I forgot this guy's just a passive. More sunflowers. I have one more blaze. We played one already. 17 in deck. So that's super annoying. I can't get through this guy. He's just gonna keep gaining stats. Okay, the 2/2 mattered. I wanted a 2/2. Guess this guy can come up and participate. Maybe I take a card draw. I don't know. Let's see. This hits this. This hits the structure. Or do I want to actually kill... I probably want to kill this thing. So maybe this hits this. This. Yeah, we'll hit the structure to draw cards. Get Flare. Flare's not terrible. And we'll kill this. Because Flare means I can kill the buff, the guy that's buffing. And then I can play this to summon 2 random 5 costs. Guess we should hang on to this first. Play this. So Peasant wants to stay away from this guy. We'll step here. We put this on our deck, right? Sanctify. +4. And we play it again. Oh, I got 2 available. Okay. Actually, we might as well play Backdraft, since this guy doesn't really do much this turn. So was that worth it? We just spent 8 to play... So this is a true 5 cost, sure. So we spent 3 on this guy. 3 cost, 2 5. I guess that's... Is that okay? I don't know. Didn't seem that amazing. But I guess we got 2 cards out of 1, so that's another bonus. So sure, that was pretty worth it. And this next turn I get to flare this. We get to hit the 1/1. So we get a decent spawn. This takes damage, summon 3 Berserk Squirrels. No! Okay. Oh. Or just give me a bunch of units then. Okay. End of Days is really interesting. But I think we don't want to pop it right now. Damn, this guy's pretty good. In this situation. Like, he's gonna get a lot of stats. There's not much I can do about that. We might want to flare this one. I don't know. Let's see. I'll want to maybe Paladin this. It doesn't help me kill this. Do this. I think my guy spawns down here. And then this could just straight trade and then we could flare it. My worry is that he's going to heal, so I want to kill this as soon as possible. That's so many squirrels he gets. Oh my god. Whatever. Fine, take the squirrels. It is a big End of Days. I guess this has to hit something. Okay, we'll make him think I didn't have AoE, and it'll play more stuff into us. Does this guy have? Destroy all units. And I get to play something on top of this? Cool. Yes, play more stuff. His dragon's kind of stuck here, huh? We'll see what we get off the elephant, I guess. Maybe we get some more, like, last word stuff. Regenerate. When this takes damage, heal all other allies for 1. First time this takes damage. Good, so we get to kill that too. Deal 1... What did that do? Deal 1 damage to all enemy units, and then heal all allies. Okay. Oh, we got the 0 cost 5/5's huge on this turn. Oh my god. Get to play a 5/5 On top of End of Days? Oh, it's my go now. Playing anything doesn't matter, right? I guess we can whack face here. If we do this, hit face for 2, and then End of Days, crazy. Boom. 5-5. Is this a new children's card game? It is, S. You would really enjoy it for 5 seconds. It's got its flaws, but it's a pretty cool substitute for Faria. It's not a substitute for Faria, I take that back, but it's a cool game to check out since it's free to play. Oh, you've played this, I think. Are you a cardophile? I do like my card games. Awakens and immediately attacks after 5 spells are played, including on my end. Value trades. Whack face. No. I think I want to take advantage of the charge, right? So maybe we go for this. And a peasant on this particular turn. I don't know, so worth it getting the tempo? So I basically have charge next turn if they're already on boards. 3 sunflowers. 1 damage to all enemy units. Ouch. Wait. What does this mean? Whenever it's healed past full health. Oh, I see. So if it gets targeted by a healing and it already has full health, then it gains the stats. Okay, that's pretty nuts. That's a lot of stats then. Damn. Awkward. Play this. Yeah, we'll play this, and maybe we can kill the body blockers. Nope. Cannot kill the body blockers. Okay, in that case... Use a tombstone to summon... Oh, I don't even get the tombstone effect. Okay, we'll kill this. This will kill this. Oh, I wasn't supposed to stand there. Whoops. God damn it. I needed this guy to move there. Fine. Yeah, it feels like you have to play a synergy deck. The synergies are super strong. But, yeah, whatever. What about FF? You liked it? Oh, Fairy... What's it called again? Storybook Brawl 2 is what it is in my mind. Yeah, I mean, I played Storybook Brawl, and I liked it. I didn't get, like, super into it, but it was cool. Honestly, a game I've been thinking of playing again, or at least checking out again, is Magic. Like Magic Arena, maybe. Because I used to be super big into it. Into Magic, at least tabletop. Oh, he's awake. Yikes. I think I'm dead. These seem really strong then. If it's just gain stats when they're past full health. They're basically like bone collectors. Infinite scaling. I don't think I have AoE to deal with that now. Doormaster? Oh, we played a dragon in here too? Yeah, the healing deck seems solid. Oh, I get sunflowers of my own! Ho ho ho! I'm really encouraged to kill these sunflowers so they don't get out of hand, but I think we'll do this, and then maybe it's more likely one of the 4/4s get hits with Doormaster. Wait, what? Oh, is that last will? Oh, I thought that was immediate. Alright. Yeah, I think we're dead. OJ said he was going to play Faria. Is he playing Faria? Oh, he is. No, he's playing... He says he's playing Faria, but his title says Faria Fables. We'll raid him after this match. Yeah, I think something about this game that I think I expressed this already, but I think there's a little bit too much synergy for me. It has been interesting following Cards and Castles along on their journey and like all the changes they've made. They made a lot of really good changes. Like, I really liked the Tombstone changes. There's some other things I can't remember now that I really liked. I think they're a little bit too synergy now. Too much synergy. It just makes it feel like there's no strategy to deck building. You just include all of the synergy cards. And obviously there is some strategy to it, like, even if you've got a lot of synergy, there's still, like, sure, maybe, like, 20 cards in the deck are auto-builds, and then you have to think really hard about the other 10 cards. But... But okay, that will be it for me today. There's still a lot of fun looking stuff to play around with. But it does feel like maybe I mean, I might not just be aware of the meta right now, but like more mid-range decks that aren't synergy-like, it seems a lot more difficult to build now. Maybe it's not. I don't know, it's just like when I was building this deck, I'm like, oh, there's Knight synergy. I might as well just go for this since I'm already running these cards. But I didn't have that much, maybe. I only had this guy. The rest of the game, deal 1 damage to all enemies when you summon a Knight. Maybe there's just one synergy card in there. Anyways, sure there's a lot of depth that I'm overlooking as well. Let's go raid OJ.